interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Justice for All. My name is Skinny Minnie.
And I'm Pharaoh.
In last episode, we had Mo come in to give us his witness testimony, but he didn't really give us testimony. He gave us his problem story, and it kind of weirded us out, so yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, we're not psychologists here. You know, you don't tell us. We're not going to do anything about it.
Yeah, well, except Gumshoe might help you in the end, but...
Highly doubt it. Gumshoe might tell him his problems as well.
Yeah. So anywho, we are about to actually get his actual testimony. So, let's do it.
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was a ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clocked the ringmaster over the head. Wow.
Jeez.
Well, that's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
What? Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That was because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you've got to find some contradiction in his testimony.
I know that. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, I would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber-rattling. I understand, Your Honor.
Oh, great. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible.
Why am I responsible? How about the one with the corny jokes?
Crap.
So, yeah, they're basically saying, if you press stupidly, we're gonna get penalized.
Great. Alright, well, what intrigued me is, I think, what is it? Not the pooped ones after this. I go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. What made him glance out the window, per se?
Yeah, I mean, somebody must have caught your eye. You just happened to glance out the window? You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls! Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue.
Yes, because we need to find out why he looked out the window.
People are still looking at the window for the hell of it. Well, maybe they do, but God help them. I don't. You know what? No. Exactly why did you look out your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday. So you tuck yourself in bed, you heard this amazing noise, it was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that!
You forgot?
Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Owie, 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 ow!
That's not something you just forget to mention.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. This should start turning the tables in our favor.
Yes.
Turnabout, get it? All right.
My, how the turntables have... Wait.
Wiki, yeah.
Alright, so you heard a noise outside the window, and that's what made him look outside. Okay, let's press on this.
What was it sound like? Well, I guess it kind of sounded like... I guess you could say... Mr. Curls made a court remind you that humor is unnecessary. Oh, did you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess that sounded like a, I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, but honestly, someone getting hit. Huh.
What then? You went to look out your window and you saw... That's when he saw two silhouettes. Okay. They were a bit far away though. Okay. It was the ringmaster and he was with Max who was wearing his cloak. He kept watching them and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. Wait, what? Wait, if he heard a loud thump and then all of a sudden then he saw Max clonk the ringmaster over the head?
Yeah, something about that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it seems like it's out of order, so let's press on that.
You say you saw the ringmaster get clunked over the head? Yes, I did! It's the climax of my story! He really does enjoy a completely random non-sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean weapon? No, I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at a murder scene, right? No. You did say you saw the entire thing, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Mo! Did you or did you not see the crime of murder, being committed that night?
Objection! I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty! Ah!
No! Not anything but a penalty! Wasn't that a bit melodramatic?
I know, you made like a cutscene happen, sort of. So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Holy crap, I just noticed a penalty bar.
Yeah! Do you have the clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? I think we do.
Sure, I'll believe you.
Oh, God.
I've got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason.
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
Ooh!
Oh. What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. Kept watching them, and then clunked them over their head. Mm-hmm. Now, if Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there's no way that he could ever see Max clonk anyone. In 1972, a crack clown, sent it. That was A-Team!
Oh my gosh, that was! Oh! I love all these little things. That's so cool. Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns probably escaped from a maximum security clown car. Oh, it even says right here!
How do I not notice this?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that is amazing!
I think I forgot all about that. I forgot they even mentioned it, so bluntly.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to hang to the score?
It's not the C-Team.
Oh my god. No. I'm just stalling for time when I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of that clown makeup to find the truth. Well, you're back from your jog? Well, that was a pretty good one, Judge. It pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much? When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow.
Oh.
The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
You...
But, Vaughn, Von Korma! Tampering with the witnesses again! So, now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster? Yes! When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Yep, he was on permanent vacation, as they say. That was morbid.
Yeah.
Mr. Curls! Your Honor? You did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes! Exactly! The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well. Then please testify to this silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it? Got it.
Oh. Geez, sassy judge, man.
He is taking absolute nothing out of this clown. He's like, not today, dang it.
Not today. Sorry, it got too intense. Alright.
I was a bit far away, but that shadow could have only belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
You took your time realizing that, didn't you? Whatever. That should be enough, right?
It is decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to keep believing that. All right, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination. While I burp.
All right.
Okay.
Now this one's kind of tricky where you have to, because you're going to have to present here. Where is it? There's no doubt about especially size uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. But wait a minute, wasn't there 3 and we all sang it in court?
Yes. Let's sing it now.
Oh, God. Silk hat, black coat, white roses. Yeah, okay.
They got the point.
Yes. So, if you want to present his poster, because the description says embezzled with Max's 3 famous symbols. Touch the button for. We don't need to touch the button. But, yes.
Touch the button.
No, I don't want to touch the button. I want to present that mug.
Present it. You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right? Mo, everyone knows that Maximilian Galacta has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols?
Yay! Everyone get ready! All together now! Silk
hat, cloak, white roses. What the?
Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like pie? I love pie!
Oh.
I'm not about to do all that.
3.1. Oh.
Oh, that's how you do it? Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're good.
Silence, fool. You are to respond with the whole truth, no fractions.
Order. Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there wasn't any roses on the person I saw.
Objection! The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
Objection! Those roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near a crime scene. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Yes! Clearly not. He is just toying with this court.
I got her on the ropes now. Whenever there's a nugget of the truth, it always seems to peek out at me, then run away. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me! Your Honor, do you recall Trillo's testimony?
Yep, there's no way he can mistake those 3 ridiculous symbols.
3! Crazy get up!
3-piece get up!
3! 1, 2, 3! 3! Ha ha ha! Get it? Trillo saw them all! Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols! However, this witness claims that there was no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
Oh my gosh.
What am I supposed to think? One is supposed to be to disregard the pointless, but this...
Judge, forget the roses. Forget about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but there should still be doubt lingering in your mind. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature of age.
Oh, dang.
I'm not mature. I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony.
Well, what?
If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling?
Nick, this is your last chance.
Thank you, Maya. I realize that.
You're welcome.
There's no doubt in my mind. There were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against the witness. If you are going to prove it to me that there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
Ooh.
Yes, confidence! Take it!
Yes, Phoenix, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, now we want to go to... Nope. Dang it, it's so slow when you read it. Okay. I'm going to go to the very last statement. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Well, remember a piece of evidence we got a while back that they said somebody found? It was the silk hat. So you want to present that here, because why would we have it if he was wearing it the entire time? So present that mug!
This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma? Where exactly was the silk hat found?
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means...
The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No! That's not true! Order! 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 Mr. Curls!
Uh-oh.
Yes, Your Honor? What is the meaning of all of this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Ooh, sassy judge.
Holy crap.
Future Skinny titled this episode Sassy Judge.
Not Sassy Pharaoh, you already did
I
that.
know.
But why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight and my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you were sitting above me doesn't mean you'd be, and no matter how old, I'll always be younger than you. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curtis. Who do you think you are? I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid.
It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing a dumb silk hat. He was there. He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? What? What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless.
Gah.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that all right with you, little guy?
Oh, God.
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby! Besides, what kind of stupid questions how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened? Oh, I'm not sure I know exactly what you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to hop on the smallest things. Okay. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
Well, it's kind of strange how he walked away when, let's check this crime photo. There's no footprints!
Oh, how can you... You can't leave the scene without leaving footprints.
I mean, all you see is the victim's footprints, but where's the other ones that came where he showed up?
I actually have a real-life story regarding how I solved the mystery with snow and footprints.
You did?
Yeah, somebody stole a package from my backyard, and they were dumb enough to lead them right back to the house. So, yeah. All I know is I got my package back. Listen, I played too many of these games to not, to realize what to do and what not to do.
Oh,
so,
boy.
Thank you, Phoenix Wright.
Yay! So present that hero.
Look at his picture. Oh, thank God. It's gonna. I have a bad feeling it's gonna happen. One of these games again, and it'll be a marvelous moment.
It'll be such a happy reunion.
The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints. In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Ay, 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 ay!
Was that a Power Rangers reference?
No, I don't think they did it that much. Now I can't remember. No, I don't think they did it like that. I know the green.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, Alpha! He's like,
yeah.
ay, 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 ay!
Oh my God, you
Lord,
did
that
that
was
so
not bored.
perfect.
Did I? No!
Please continue, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Alright. So, Mo, exactly how did a criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven this testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all the witnesses' testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a second!
Oh my goodness.
You guys just can't ignore everything I said? Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
Wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time. I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they can get better.
Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes! The testimony you've provided up until now has been false. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on a bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and Henry Whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
God, Von Karma!
Order! Order! I will have order! Franziska Von Karma, how could you?
Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly had the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm gonna listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw. Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
Oh.
We'll keep going.
Okay, yeah. Let's just go.
Do it.
Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows!
Oh no.
Everything... That's bad. Everything I said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing a silk hat. That's when I saw... he...
What?
No! This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there are no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
That was stupid. Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician, but to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why would you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
Actually, he may be telling the truth.
Maybe just because of the way he's acting and, like, he's very determined to tell us everything, really, so...
He is feeling determined.
Feels the determination.
Yes.
Still gotta play the game.
Oh, God.
What he just said was so strange, I don't think he would have made it up. Which means that he is telling the truth. That's what I think.
Nick, wait! That means Max can actually use magic.
Yikes! You're right! Ow!
Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish fool's foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist.
I suppose I let all of it on...
Judge, are you okay?
Oh, I have feral fever! I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile!
If you disregard a need for proof, Ms. Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation.
No.
Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries.
Grr.
I believe that's enough for today. Court is now in recess.
Well, poop.
Yay. Hey, sweeties, what in the world's going on? That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and I have them hoist me through the air.
Wow! You just told me the secret to your magic.
No! I broke the first rule! The cardinal rule! The only rule! I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry you had to break the magician's creed to keep the magic trick secret.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find a flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Great idea! Let's do our best and catch this sucker. Oh, Maya.
You're so adorable. Okay.
Alright, well, I think we will handle this in the next episode, the investigation in the next episode, guys. Oh boy, that was long.
It was, but enjoyable. Holy crap, we got a lot of good things out of the judge. And then the my god, the judge.
Sassy.
He needs to be more like that.
I know. We probably get done with cases faster that way.
Definitely.
Jeez. Anywho, but yes, we will deal with the investigation next time, guys. So if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
That is right.
No, we are done with Mo. We are done. So done.
Never. Woo!
I'm so done with that child.
He is a kid, isn't he?
Yes. Sorry, I just dislike him a lot. I love the references though he made. That was pretty cool.
Bum ba bum 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 bum.
All right. See you guys later. Bye.
In West Clownville, actually no, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh boy. I was so tempted for you to actually do it though.
I forgot the reason why I didn't continue with it because I forgot the words.
Oh Lord. In West Clownville, born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days.
I know, but he had his own lyrics to it a little bit. Well, kinda.